plays games with Steve. Okay, seriously, load? My God, is this gonna start? Keep all this in. Yeah, this is the start of the episode. Marvel. Oh, it's a Koei Tecmo game? Oh, shit. Were these always Koei Tecmo games?
I don't know. I never.
No way, right?
Oh,
I'm not getting fucking DLC. Next.
Hit Y for finish.
Finish! Okay. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. 5 whole save files? Friendly or mighty? You know, let's just do this to be stupid. Mighty, yeah. Alright. They're like, don't
Never
do it. Don't do it! Don't do it! Is that Starman? Oh, it is Starman.
Well, that's another planet we'll never be able to visit again. Because you tried to steal their most priceless artifact. How's I supposed to know that thing was so important to him?
Right.
I'm sure it was a hilarious adventure filled with licensed music.
Yeah, well, I don't go to museums to read. I go there to steal.
Anyone else would have waited to offend their clients until after they were paid.
I'm not anyone else. I'm one of a kind, baby.
A fact that makes me wonder how much a museum might pay for you.
Oh, these guys always rubbing each other.
I am Groot.
Oh, that Groot.
Groot, that was kind of offensive. Maybe you shouldn't say that.
Don't you side with them, you overgrown...
What trouble have you steered us into now, Quill?
Nothing. There's literally nothing out here. My scanners are coming up blank.
That's a really good... I mean,
Chris Pratt?
That sounds just like Chris Pratt.
I was going to say...
That's a really good, like, impression.
Anything is better than that racket Star-Lord calls music.
Rockets.
The music we're not using in this game. Yeah, because I'm wondering, because like now, like we're like in such like this post MCU, like oh, are we going for the live action stuff or just doing our own thing?
I mean, it's definitely inspired.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's a pretty good impression. He even calls Rocket Raccoon Lou.
But there's nothing out here but rocks.
I want to know who this
If I were
is.
hiding an object of immense cosmic power, I would want it to look that way as well.
Let's see, this is called the Black Order.
Yeah.
Can I? Psh, bet your hair is pink, but I can.
And that's a pretty good Bradley Cooper rocket. Yeah.
Whatever it is, it should be right behind this.
It's very us to just start commenting on the voice acting.
You
But
can say that again.
God, there's so many fucking characters in this.
Class Kree warship.
A Kree warship.
These vessels usually carry hundreds
Scott
of soldiers.
Porter is... I don't know who this is. But he's really good.
Scott Porter.
And then who's...
There's not a single sign of life on board. Something's not right here. We need to take a look around, see if we can find treasure. I was going to say any survivors, but sure, treasure's always good too.
Oh, can you guess who Rocket Raccoon is? It's an actor you would know. I didn't recognize it.
Maybe
if you hear him again. Let's see, what's Scott Porter in? Well, he's been Star-Lord. He's Star-Lord in Marvel Rivals. Anyway.
Seriously? No welcoming committee? Scans were right.
Oh, I can hear it now.
We've got ourselves a ghost ship.
Why would the Kree abandon a vessel of this caliber?
I have a terrible feeling we are about to find out.
He is...
Some weird energy readings just popped up on my map. Any chance it could be survivors? Whatever they are, they ain't far away. Let's go find out.
How about this? Ask me a question about it and I'll answer it.
We'd better clear
Who
this
the
junk out of
actor
the
is.
way.
Are they in anime?
Not really.
Okay.
You would not primarily know them for anime. In fact, has he done anime? Maybe like very little.
Yeah. Okay. But not prominently known for
No,
being in
not
anime
at all.
dubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Were they acting in the 90s?
I'm sure they were, but I don't think I started knowing about him until
Let's see what's behind door
later.
number 2.
But I'm sure he was acting. I'm sure he's been acting for a while. Ooh, switch to... Ooh, Drax. Okay. Okay, it's very punchy. Ask me some more questions.
Okay, okay.
That'll be our, you know,
Okay.
podcast talk as I learn the controls. I'll follow the scanner.
Were they in shows that were on Cartoon Network?
I'm sure they have been, but it's not what I would associate them with either.
Okay.
There's definitely a medium I associate this guy with the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
More of a video game voice
Yes,
actor?
1,000,000%.
Alrighty.
Ooh, this is kind of fun.
Someone who's mostly...
Everyone, take cover.
It's not Nolan North.
It is Nolan
It's
North.
Nolan North, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Should have guessed. As soon as it's like, oh yeah, video games, I'm like, okay. He's the first person that comes to mind.
Right. I mean, he does cartoons and stuff too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely when I think Nolan North, I think video game guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Easy to say for the man with the ridiculous boot jets.
I feel like the first... really, he started really popping off with like... Uncharted and Assassin's Creed, like all this stuff. You know,
Yeah.
he was the lead character in a lot of stuff.
Remember, he was Raphael in the 2007 Turtles movie.
Oh. Can we play this 2-player?
Might be able to.
It's probably too much hassle to figure it out.
Hold your fire.
Nebula!
For now. You
She looks like
weren't who we were expecting.
if Nebula was eaten by Aang.
But we will be more than glad to kill you anyway.
And like, colored by me or Angel. She's wildberry colored.
I never could mind.
Is that your favorite Pop-Tart?
I don't think it's my favorite, like, it's my favorite looking Pop-Tart.
Kree goons ain't going down easy.
I know we talked about Pop-Tart guns in the past. Do they still make, like, the cookies and cream one?
Probably.
Yeah, that was a good one.
For no mercy,
S'mores is
Guardians.
still, like, I think that's my favorite. Just the
S'mores are too good, yeah.
the smell, like
Yeah.
when the smell of a toasted s'mores Pop-Tart.
Yeah, yeah.
That's already a Michelin star for me.
Wait, what?
So that's a Michelin star for me.
That's all it takes for
Yeah.
you is the
Yeah.
smell?
Yeah, just the smell of a s'mores Pop-Tart. Put that on a paper towel, not even a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine dining.
You don't have to serve it well, just throw it at me?
Yeah. Just say, come get it.
Ooh, I will say his flying is pretty satisfying. That's fun. You can do little special attacks. Fun. Gameplay's pretty fun. Okay.
Did you play any of the other ones?
No, not really. If I did, very, very little. Like, maybe like one of them. Like, you met my friend Michigan Matt.
Michigan Matt.
I think Michigan Matt played some of these. Because he's a big comic book guy.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure he's played. I'll have to ask him. Alright, let's deplete their stagger gauge.
You know, we often talk about the MCU, you know, because we're always giving you updates about the current status of the MCU.
Yeah.
Here at ProZD Plays Games. We're in a post Fantastic Four.
Dude, that movie
step.
sucks so bad. I
didn't hate it, but I
so bored. Yeah.
I got bored during it.
I was immensely bored.
This universe will be on your hands, Guardians.
I just
I will
couldn't get over the
gladly
fact that I'm like,
blood on mine.
what? I'm like, why is this boring? Not that it's a total mystery, but I was like, man, I kind of had, like, I thought there was goodwill at the start, you know, but I'm like, wow, my favorite part of that movie was the opening montage.
Yeah, that's the part that's like, this looks like it could be fun. Oh, it's all in the montage? What's the movie about? We gotta go talk to Galactus on a spaceship. And then that's kind of it. Now we're gonna, I mean, I don't want to spoil the movie necessarily for people, but a lot of it is really boring stuff. Strange.
Didn't mind some of the performances. I actually
shit.
I think like the opening scene of that movie might have been my favorite just because it was just
There's some personality, yeah.
It was a well-acted scene.
There's some so it's interesting. I watched basically that movie and Superman back to back because I watched Superman late.
Basically, yeah, me too.
And it was interesting. It's like, you know, a lot of superhero movies are like, well, we don't want to have origin stories. People don't like origin stories, and I understand that. Like, so for Superman, that was a good decision to not show, oh, he came from Krypton.
And I think they still worked it in.
Yeah, they did it elegantly. Where it's like, okay, I mean, you know the gist, but the parts you need to know, we're gonna go into, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty, like, well done. But, like, I think for Fantastic Four, their abilities and them actually learning to use their abilities, that's kind of fun to watch for Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
It's not fun to watch the Superman, because, again, he just, get fucked, Nebula. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the ones with, like, Chris Evans or whatever.
I only saw the second one.
But I think Jay was saying that, like, even if they're really cheesy, they were at least a little more fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, and
Superman was just a fun fucking movie. That was fun. I really liked it a lot. So
yeah, I had so much goodwill coming out of that.
Yeah,
and I think it was a great cast that had chemistry. I think like you liked everyone in that movie. Like
yeah,
you're like. You know that Superman movie did a good job when you're like loving Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah,
not that like you're like Jimmy Olsen, like everyone always hated Jimmy Olsen. Like no, but
no one really
like,
gives a shit about Jimmy
You remember
Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen in the movie, like that's when you know it's a success.
Do you know the show they're gonna do with him? They're doing a show, a Jimmy Olsen
heard about
show.
this.
Which honestly is kind of like, so do you know about how in the comics Jimmy Olsen, like the old ones, it's just like really crazy fucking adventures. It's like
I've heard.
Yeah, Jimmy Olsen, just like I'm making this stuff like he has to fight a dinosaur. Oh, Jimmy Olsen. Uh-oh, he's turning old. Like, you know, just like crazy weird stories. And if this show is just like that guy having to go through really weird scenarios like that, really fun, you know, kooky, like sort of side quests.
Yeah.
That's a fun show. I haven't seen Peacemaker. I hear that second season is good.
I got to catch up on season 2.
I haven't seen any of it, but
I watched season 1 of Peacemaker, really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And that was still kind of like, I enjoyed it, but like I was still having like my grievances with James Gunn because I think I've told you sometimes like James Gunn will like insist on something. I felt like in some things like in Peacemaker he would insist like on like and in the Guardians movies he was like, this is funny, I'm gonna keep like having characters talk about this, and I'm like it'd be things I never found funny to begin with.
Yeah.
So just like a scene refusing to just move on would drive me nuts. I did not have that problem in Superman though.
I think Superman is in a way it's really driving Jay crazy right now. We're playing a Marvel game and we're talking about
Marvel
I mean, he likes
movies.
Superman, but it's like we're not talking about Marvel at all.
Well,
but
I do want to circle back to Fantastic Four.
But I think Superman feels like James Gunn has like really mellowed out in a good way, right? Like it doesn't feel edgy to be the sake of edgy. It just feels like it has a good heart at its core. That I think his movies do have like heart.
Yes.
But sometimes it's like, look at us, we're so... But it's just like the right amount, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe he's getting that. Maybe he's saving that for Peacemaker, which I think is what you should do. I think...
Yeah, save that for like your M-rated, like R-rated, like, you know, super whatever, you know. That's fine.
Yeah.
It was interesting, he was talking about... He had an interview I saw where it was talking about, you know, because, you know, he basically, Marvel fired him, and, you know, it was, you know, a really rough time, but then he was like, you know, when it happened, like, all his, like, friends and everyone just, like, reached out to him, like, are you okay, or whatever, and he was like, yeah, it was weird, even though it was supposed to be, like, one of the worst things to ever happen to anyone, I didn't know what was going to happen to my life, it was, like, it was weirdly, it said something like, it's kind of one of the best days, because it's like, wow, a lot of people actually really care about me, and, like, you know, are reaching out to me, even though it's like, yeah, he could be fired from Marvel forever. It's like, what's he gonna do, you know?
I mean, Batista was like, I'm fucking coming back.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is there's another interview recently where it was revealed that James Gunn originally wanted Dave Batista for Peacemaker.
Oh, interesting.
And the scheduling just didn't work out.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy because at this point, I'm like, I can't see anyone but John Cena.
He's really good in that part. Yeah.
I just... It's so well cast in this, especially because I think the more acting Cena's doing, the more comfortable I see him getting.
Yeah.
And I think it's really showing so far in what I've seen in season 2 of Peacemaker. But Marvel properties. Just like Superman was fun, and Fantastic Four was just so.
It was a drag.
Melodramatic, and you know Ben Grimm was fun as hell. I love the Thing. You know, you want this big Hulk.
Yeah, because you're the Thing.
Yeah. But I saw more. I guess maybe I was more like the Thing in First Steps than other things because I feel like I don't get as disgruntled as him. But like, he was too chill in First Steps. Like, I think we're all. Maybe they're like, oh, we've done the stories where he's pissed off,
clobbering,
because he's just like a big rock guy. He's having a hard time, but like he was even like when Johnny's like teasing him, he's like, "Hey,
hey, watch it, man."
You have proven far more resourceful than I would have imagined.
This is Ronan. That's right.
Yeah,
it's interesting. This is so Guardians focused.
But the time has come to face.
Maybe I'm mixing up franchises. I thought Ultimate Alliance was like very X-Men-y, but maybe not.
Maybe it's like because they've done that. They're like, all right,
yeah, let's mix it up.
Different.
Yeah,
because because I always like Guardians of the Galaxy is really freaking. It changed movies from that point on. Because look at like the first Suicide Squad movie that came out. That was DC being like, we got to do Guardians.
Yeah.
God, it's crazy that there was only 2 years between those two movies.
Between what?
The first Guardians and Suicide Squad.
Oh, the bad one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, it felt like there was a bigger gap. But I think like they were already making that movie, and then Guardians was a huge success. Like, oh, we got to like recut this.
I'm having trouble reading. What is that? What are those buttons for dot? Wait. Anyway, whatever. I need to get a bigger TV. Sometimes the text for some of these games, it's like, I cannot read.
Yeah, that was me playing Death Stranding.
Oh, yeah.
And even the new TV I got, I'm like,
You know what's funny is that, you know what game got me to finally get an HD TV was Dead Rising. I was playing Dead Rising on, one of those big chunky TVs.
Yeah.
And you can't do it, because it's like the text is just not...
Right.
Yeah, so that was the first game where I was like, oh, I need to actually get a, good TV.
I couldn't wait till I got like a nicer TV.
Yeah.
I had my PS3.
Together, the only artifacts capable of holding
even though now looking back, I'm like, fuck those TVs, but that big chunky cube.
Well, now they're such a commodity for
retro gaming
or
ladies vibes.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Though, like, kind of now realizing, I'm like, oh, this is why they're good. Like, I do miss it a little bit. Don't you wish you had that little Shrek TV?
No, not at all.
No?
No, I'm not with the other guys, like the retro game nerds. Like, I don't give a shit. I'll play anything. I'll play the fucking remake. I don't care about any of that shit.
Well, one of it also reminds me of the old IMAX from around like the late '90s, early 2000s.
At least for you.
The what? Sorry.
The IMAX that came in the different colors. Every time you see like someone's like, it's like, I need the engagement. Let me post the photo of like all the old game consoles and other stuff that had the clear colored plastic. So it could be like,
They have arrived.
it's like, oh, the 90s used to have
is
an
they?
aesthetic, or like,
What is
take me
this all
back to
about,
the,
Ronan?
the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
old
yeah.
cliche phrases. You see that. But I remember seeing those IMAX. The one movie I always think of, like, where it felt prominent.
Oh, this is Hela, right?
Hello.
From
This
Thor?
is about the end of all that.
I mean, I know her.
don't know.
This is not
Who shall
her?
deliver it?
We're about to find out.
Nope, this is Proxima Midnight. God, Jay's like, it's not Hela!
My favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
Never.
Oh, Proxima Midnight. I recognize that name from Marvel Legendary.
No.
Was she in a movie? Was she one of, like, I don't know, Thanos' little goons? All I remember about
One of Thanos' little goons.
All I remember from Thanos' goons is there's the one guy who's like, oh, I'm what the fuck's his name? I'm Corpus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Corpus Christi. I go like this. I put my finger to my lips. Whoosh. You know what I'm talking about?
Why do you call him Corpus Christi?
I'm joking. It's a Texas city.
Oh,
I don't remember his actual. I don't remember
Yeah,
his
I
actual
know.
name.
The one from Infinity War.
He's like, oh, I'm a creepy,
Yeah.
I'm a creepy,
Yes.
scaly guy, and I always put my finger like, oosh.
Oh, yeah. She's she's like one of the heralds.
No, it's a guy.
Well, no, but like,
Proxima Midnight is.
there
one of
was
them?
a female herald with like a
Okay.
big hulking guy, so she's probably that.
Probably.
She looks much prettier.
Yeah.
No, those IMAX. The one movie where I remember them being so prominent was Zoolander. Remember when they try to get the files?
I know it's been a while since I've seen Zoolander, to be quite honest.
I always wanted one of those IMAX.
I have felled worlds. Your pathetic attacks cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt you, just to distract you.
Distract?
That's Spider-Man, right?
No!
Oh no.
You
Okay.
shall not have them.
Jeez,
I
like-
swear in Thanos' name. Did she say Thanos?
I'm not sure he said Thanos once.
Quill, you can't let her have them.
Yeah.
Let's-a go. Stomping Koopus. Stomping
It's not been.
Infinity Stones. The movie calls them stones, but they're originally gems, right? Or is that, am I mixing that up? Infinity Gems?
That sounds right.
Is that a thing? Dude, Jay.
Well, Jay's already editing his comments, so we know.
We
Yeah.
aren't dead, are we?
I have felt death.
Yeah.
This
Sitting through Fantastic Four first steps.
We are alive,
Just like, I don't know.
but we could be anywhere in space or time.
Like,
So for
it was
us,
big
do-
stakes, but I was like, I am not invested.
Was it big stakes? I don't know. I was extremely bored the entire time. This movie has not come out yet. I think Doomsday is going to be a disaster. And maybe I'll be wrong, guys. Maybe I'll be wrong. But to me, I think that movie's going to be a fucking disaster.
I think MC was really counting on Fantastic Four kind of getting the goodwill back, and it kind of just
didn't
dissipated.
work at all. Yeah.
I liked Thunderbolts, but it wasn't.
I heard good
success.
things. I heard good things about that.
I think it was a fun watch.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, Marvel's back, but it was more like, okay, no, I feel like we're getting back on track and making some enjoyable movies again.
Yeah.
Though even there was some like a few questionable things I would say in there, but it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
But Fantastic Four, I just like.
Oh,
I think because I just didn't buy into like
place,
the chemistry.
I don't know. I just grabbed
Yeah.
the stone and thought we're safe. Yeah, well, something
Do you want to
tells me we'd be a
Marvel
lot
again?
safer.
How you feeling? Do you want to keep going or switch it up?
I'm enjoying the chat, but I realize it's totally not related to you.
Yeah,
playing
we're
the
not
game.
really talking about the game. The game is actually quite fun in its
Yeah.
gameplay. I'm actually having like the
other
fact
side
that I
of
can
that
kind of talk while playing. Like it's not too crazy. There's fun moves and stuff.
You didn't even get the Wolverine yet.
Is Wolverine in this game?
He's on the cover.
Oh, is he? Shit. I mean, what are we going to talk about next time? Marvel stuff? Or are we just going to talk?
It'd be so funny if we do another episode and then we're kind of just like, don't know what to talk about. I'm not gonna make you play through it again.
I mean, again, the game is fun. Like, I do want to reiterate, like, like the actual game itself, I can see why this is fun. Also, you level up and shit. Like, it's
like a video game.
It's a pretty good game. But I do feel a little bad that we are not paying attention to what is happening.
Oh, they're
plot.
fighting over the Infinity Stones.
Yeah. I think we will. I'll let you decide.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'll let you decide. One more, or yeah, you choose.
We'll move on.
Okay. But I think this is a pretty good game. I think the combat is quite fun. So yeah, maybe Jay will be so mad he will demand that when he returns we go back to this or something. So in case that happens, is there a way to save? It probably auto saves. Yeah, pretty fun. Thank you for sending it in. Yeah, and much more, I think, easy to grasp than Penny Punching Princess. That one was pretty rough to try to remember everything. This one, it's pretty accessible, pretty easy, and satisfying. All right, see you next time. Bye.